What's going on, everybody? So in this video, I want to talk about two effective ways to change anger and disappointment into a positive outlook. The shift from mad to happy. How to deal with your anger and disappointment in a healthy way. Now, these are two techniques that I learned recently. I wish I would have known long before now, but as they say, everything happens in divine time and you find out things when you're supposed to. So I've been practicing these things and they have been helping me out a lot when it comes to dealing with my energy and dealing with, anger and just disappointment and things like that. So I figured I'd share it and I'd pass it along. So one of the things that you can do when you find that you are angry about something or you're dealing with disappointment, maybe somebody's pissed you off and you're dealing with a conflict of some sort and you need to get that anger up out of you, is you can do something called EFT tapping. Now, EFT tapping, it is a way of releasing the energy that's stored within you and changing that thought, that programming in your mind into something positive. So for instance, let's say you got this thought coming up in your mind and you're like, I hate my life. I hate life. Okay, you can tap as you're thinking about that thought and change that thought into the opposite. Change that thought into something positive. So instead of I hate my life, say I love life. I just love life. And as you're tapping, you're changing that thought. As you're thinking about that thought, you're changing it into what you're saying. I love life. I love life. And that thought will begin to diminish from your mind and from your energy and will allow your energy and your body to, it's thundering outside. It will allow that energy in your body to change and your mind to no longer be fixated on what you're upset about. Now, the places that you tap are the meridian points in your body. You can look this up on Google. I'm going to name some of the places that you would tap. You would tap your eyebrows, and they say you can do it 7 times, but I do it as many times as I see fit. I just be tapping away. You know what I'm saying? Get that up out of me. I literally just keep tapping until I just feel the pressure releasing from my mind. You tap your eyebrows. You tap the side of your eyebrow. You can tap the third eye if you want. You tap the middle of your mouth right here. And then you tap beneath your chin. You tap your collarbones, right here on each collarbone. And then you tap underneath your arm here, underneath both arms. And then there's also another place that you tap, which is the back of your arm, the back of your hand. Right here, you see that? See this? See the back of my hand? Yeah, you're going like karate chop. You're gonna hit that side of your hand. Keep tapping this part into your palm, and that energy will be released, and that will help you to release that negative thought, release that anger that you have inside of you. Now, another effective technique that you can do whenever you're angry about something, or whenever you're pissed off, or you just got mental conflict inside of you, is you can think about whatever that person that pissed you off, or that situation that pissed you off, and send that person love and light. You can mentally, in your third eye, just imagine that person, and however you see fit, you can put that person inside of a bubble of love and pour like love and light from the universe into that person. Or you can simply just envision that person and see them as the most happiest version that you've ever seen them before, and envision the universe just filling them up, showering them with all of these different colors, whatever color you see fit, that makes them feel more good, makes them feel more elevated. And once you do that, you want to do the same thing for yourself, because you need all the love and you need all of that good energy from the universe too. So definitely you want to do the same thing for yourself. And that's a great way to not only empower that person, to uplift that person and get your mind from, being angry with that individual, but also empowering yourself. And if you need to approach that person and have a conversation, or, just have a communication with that person outside of that conflict, you can do so in a more elevated and a high vibration, because you've eliminated, that anger and that tension and disappointment that you have inside of you. Now, another way that you can, I'm going to add another one, might as well fill this video up. Another way that you can eliminate or, help to get rid of any anger or disappointment that you may be in the process of processing is by journaling as well. Journaling is also an excellent way, getting something, a notebook, to just write down everything that you're feeling and ask yourself some questions as to like why it is that you feel the way that you do, And another thing that I enjoy doing when I'm journaling is I like to just transform what it is that I'm feeling into love some kind of way. If I'm upset about something that I have no control over, that I can't change what's happened. I can only change the way that I look at things. So I'll change the way that I look at things, by turning the sentences around and making them positive. You can also simply maybe write a letter in regards to whatever situation that you're upset about, and burning it, putting it off into the ether, putting it out into the universe that, this situation is over with now. I'm energetically letting myself know that this is no longer needed in my consciousness. I'm moving past this now. This is in the past now. So that's another thing that you can do to help relieve yourself from anger or disappointment. Journal it out. Write down everything that you're doing, and flip things. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, face whatever it is that you're upset about and process those emotions, but you want to also, the goal is to be able to walk away from what you're feeling in a more empowered state of being. So you also want to, make sure that you take that negative energy and you turn it into some type of positive energy by, flipping those sentences and just being able to look at things in a different perspective, from a higher perspective. So that's pretty much all of the techniques or things that you can do that I have for this video, which went from 2 to 3 things: EFT tapping, sending love and light to whoever the person is you're upset about, or whatever situation it is, sending love and light to that person and to yourself, and journaling. Journal it all out. Burn up that paper if you need to. And, go outside, get some fresh air, clear your energy, and drink some water. Cool yourself down. I'm just throwing in some extra stuff now. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. If in fact you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are and how these techniques work for you. I haven't been posting very much as of lately because I've been, going through some energetic healing and things of that sort, just taking care of me right now and waiting for some new creative ideas to flow in. But once they do, I will be uploading soon. I appreciate you all supporting this channel as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.